People may not know who are not Israeli, there is a tremendous area of southern Turkey on the coast where there are hotels where the help speaks Hebrew. They're not Israelis. They just have it's hotel after hotel that caters to Israelis. Is it, when things like this happen, is it security concerns, or is it, for example, we have that demonstration that we saw today in Istanbul, we saw pictures of, and it's just more a feeling of resentment and anger from Israelis? Which was the more motivating factor?
Okay, so this is exactly what I did. I conducted a large-scale study regarding the attitudes of Israelis towards Turkey and whether they would be willing to visit. And I did this with my colleague, Professor Yaniv Puriya of Ben-Gurion University. And it was really interesting to find out that, first of all, security risks is a major concern, and it's one of the obstacles to tourism. But another thing was really the feelings of anger or consumer animosity, which is defined as antipathy towards a state because of political or war tensions between the two countries. And we realized that there were really interesting things. For example, Israelis who harbored high levels of animosity were not willing to learn about the local culture, meaning, in other words, they would say, look, we would visit Turkey, but we would stay in the hotel. We don't want to come into contact with the local population. Some of them even said that we will not be buying Turkish products. One of the most popular products that we Israelis buy in Turkey is leather jackets.
Wait, so they would go. I just want to clarify, this is a typical Israeli solution, I have to say. I'm going to Turkey, I'm spending my money in the hotels, but I'm not going to buy that leather coat there. And maybe I won't tip as much.
Just avoiding the personal contact with the Turkish population, relying on that animosity between the two countries.
Exactly. They would be willing to visit hotels and rest and take that place as a holiday, but not invest in Turkey, because, look, one of the things that explains consumer behavior in the international arena is something that is called equity theory. When you're angry towards a country, you want to punish that country. And how do you do it? By avoiding buying its products. So some of the consumers said we'd visit Turkey, but we would pay less for leather jackets. We'd be willing to pay more for non-Turkish leather jackets.
That's an interesting logic. I want to